My name is McKenna, and I am one of the Rice Players coordinators. And I'm talking to you here because I'm your daytime supervisor and stage manager tonight. I want to start off by thanking you all so very much for coming. We really appreciate it. We're glad to see you all here. You are about to experience something really special. Last night we locked 4 writers in a room and let their minds go. And they came back to us with 4 amazing plays that you are about to see performed. These plays were cast, produced, and are about to be performed all within the span of like 24 hours. So this is a pretty impressive feat, and I hope you all enjoy it very much. A few heads ups, because we're doing 4 different shows, we're gonna have some downtime in between just a little bit because we have to move sets and stuff, so enjoy our transition music and vibe. I did want to give a little bit of a content warning because our second show, Rice Student Goes to a Psychiatrist, you won't believe what happens next. Get excited. But it does have some mentions of conversion therapy, burnout, and general mental illness, so take care of yourselves there. If you like what you see, and are like, I want to see some more Rice Players stuff, in November on the 18th, 19th, and 20th, if I'm remembering correctly, we are going to be having To Love a Lilac, which is our student-written show we'll be producing in the fall. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, now I have talked your ears off long enough, so give me a moment to run back to the booth, but sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Yeah! It's Lion King running through the aisles. Suggested to cease and desist. Apparently, live streams of current Broadway and West End productions are illegal and unable to be authentically produced at budgets under $10. But let me assure you, our alternative performance is vastly superior. So remember, keep your cell phones silenced at all times. If you need to exit the theater for whatever reason, exits are located under the illuminated signs in front of you and behind you. And to the person who reported us for our live stream specifically, the company would like to advise you that snitches get stitches. And now we present standardized talent. Enjoy!
Yeah,
We hope that 2015 will be just as great as 2014. We would also like to remind everyone that bullying is not tolerated in our community, even when you disagree with your fellow classmates over the color of a certain dress. Go Cougars!
So, my name's Silver Star because I'm the leader of our clan. But since you're an apprentice, you can only be named Paw. And you can't do this, but I have medicine skills. And my eyes change color from like blue to gray to orange depending on my mood. And also, I can read minds. But only like when my friends are in danger.
Whoa, you are so cool, Gabriella!
It's Silver Star.
Guys, today in class, we were going over the standardized test practice questions. Sierra said that she was trying out for the talent show.
Oh my god. I hate Sierra. Remember last year she had my gym combo lock cut because she thought I stole her bracelet.
Didn't you steal her bracelet?
Yeah, but it was in my backpack, not my locker. Bitch. Do you think she'll sing Party in the USA like last year?
Well, if we look at the data from the past 3 years and extrapolate, then probably.
Ew, Molly. You said extrapolate?
Your mom extrapolates. Miners and crafters, do you know what this is our opportunity to demolish her 3-year reign.
That already sounds exhausting.
Oh, come on. If we win this thing, she will forever be known as the girl who lost to us. That will be even more humiliating than the time Gabriella peed her pants.
The time Silver Star peed her pants. Look, guys, I don't have time for this. The second season of Oron High School Host Club drops like any day now, and I can't. Well, I guess if you're gonna grovel like that, then fine.
Okay, but if we're even gonna stand a chance of doing this thing, we need a really good attack plan. Get it? Silver Star?
I can also do ice magic.
Nikki?
Traditional French cooking.
We're screwed.
Hello, Lehigh Middle School. The Counseling Center wants to announce that if you're feeling devastated by Zayn leaving One Direction, their doors are always open. They have even set extra tissue boxes in the main office for those affected. Go Cougars!
Guys, I know what we need to do. Your mom? We need to do something bold, brash, something that will cement our legacy for years to come.
A different Miley Cyrus song.
Ooh, no, bigger.
A Jonas Brothers song.
We are going to build the tallest 3-person human pyramid ever made. Imagine it. Awe, shock, the perfect combination of balance and cooperation.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Nikki. We have to do something big. This is our only chance.
That sounds dangerous. Plus, like, what would we even do?
Trust me, it's gonna be fine.
Lehigh Middle School. Friendly reminder that we now require a teacher sponsor to be present in all talent show practices. Additionally, please refrain from lifting your fellow classmates. If you feel so inclined to perform stunts, cheerleading tryouts are in April. That is all for announcements. Go Cougar!
The doctors say I sprained every bone in my body, except the tailbone, which I completely shattered.
Your x-rays look like jigsaw puzzles and spaghetti.
Oh, you guys have to finish what we started. It's up to you now. Avenge me, even if it kills you. Even if...
Molly, You're on your final warning. I'm still for singing a Jonas Brothers cover. Silver Star, we can't. I'm too invested now, which means I actually have to give a shit about doing quality work.
Whoa.
Physically it hurts me to say this, but I think I might have to unleash it.
Nikki, oh my god, you can't mean.
I do. Guys, what if the real talent show was the friends we made along the way? Silence, Silver Star. I'm out for blood now.
Give it up for Sierra and her amazing cover of Part in the USA. That song will never get old. Our next act is Nikki and Silver Star performing beatboxing and interpretive dance.
Thank you. This is my friend Silver Star, and she's gonna dance.
Stuck alone, swallowing shadows. Everything I've ever held is from a broken code. I'm at a crossroad. Do I swallow my pride, stay and hide, or face my family's lies? Time to a history of shame, smeared names, who's to blame? I'm trapped in the flames of my past that they cast. All I ever wanted was to be something more. My family, my clan, the code, it's all I live for. My lungs scream for air, but how can I bear to know that I am wrong right down to the core? How can I just go free when everything inside of me has been nothing but a fabricated reality? I thought I knew my place, but that's all been erased. I'm going to die down here, I'm running out of breathing space.
Do you think we won, Silver Star? Of course we won!
And I'm tapping on waving.
Stop! We didn't get the right!
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I woke up, it was 7. I waited till 11 just to figure out that no one would call. I think I've got a lot of friends, but I don't hear from them. When's another night on? When you're spending every day
Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Jackson Braxton. I'm the new psychiatrist here. And well, my name might not suggest it, but I'm not exactly a young adult male lead heartthrob. I'm actually a very serious doctor here. My parents just got a little bit creative with the names. Yeah.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I mean, not great given I'm here. How are you?
Yeah. So, Alicia, what brings you here today?
Well, I am a bit overwhelmed with work, and I'm just here to get the 10 milligrams of Lexapro that y'all prescribed.
Yeah, so I need to know a bit about your history before we get to solutions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. I'm on no meds, and I am allergic to shellfish. I don't have any big medical history besides going to ER once for a nosebleed, and I guess my blood has some issues with clotting, I suppose.
Cool. So, a few questions just about your personal life to establish some basic background, and you know the deal. So, here's the first one. How's your social life?
It's going, social.
Okay, and I gotta ask you this. What's your sexuality?
I'm not attracted to men.
Oh, so you identify as asexual?
Excuse me, I don't think it's right for a doctor to slut shame a patient.
Oh, I mean asexual, like having little to no.
Sorry, I just came here from Rainbow City, Alabama, which is a city that is real and does not have gay education. No, I'm attracted to people. Normal amount, just not any man that I've met.
So, do you identify as queer?
What is conversion therapy in disguise or something?
Well, no. I'm very open and accepting to all identities and sexualities, and I have to ask because sometimes we have to refer patients to LGBTQ affirmation. It's not conversion therapy. We just need to make sure everything is okay. People are always questioning their differences, and you know how it goes.
Thank you. Fine.
Okay, this one's a little bit direct. How's your libido?
Libido?
Sex drive.
Oh, it's very good, but not too much. It's very normal amount of drive.
Okay, and are you currently in a romantic relationship?
Okay, first, how is this relevant? Also, no.
So when was your last relationship? We need to know because, sometimes people come in here and they have relationship-related stuff and whatnot, and yeah.
Define relationship.
Should I take that as a no to the question?
No, I've dated and dumped many people. Next.
Okay, in your opinion, why are you currently not in a relationship?
I don't know. You tell me. Am I that ugly?
Do you have issues with self-image?
Well, now I
Do you have people you can consult about your self-image issues, like, I don't know, a therapist, specialist, or a close friend?
Is it that bad? That's not why I'm here.
Do you have someone, close people you can talk to about your struggle?
Yeah, sure. I have many friends. What else do you have to interrogate?
So tell me about your family.
I have a mom, a dad, a dog, they're pretty normal.
Any history of mental illness in the family?
My mom has bipolar 2. My uncle on my dad's side has schizophrenia. My grandma on my mom's side has manic depression and borderline personality disorder. And my uncle is a diagnosed narcissist.
Cool. Yeah, we got a lot to work with here.
Wait, I think my mom has bipolar 1. I always get the two mixed up. Be wrong, but be strong. Am I right?
Remind me your major.
I am studying biochemistry and biophysics. I am on track to graduate in 2 years and hopefully go on to medical school to become a neurosurgeon.
Yeah, be wrong and strong. Great advice, man. Yeah, so how have you been focusing on your studies?
I've been focusing just fine. I can concentrate pretty well. I'm not like a forgetful or aloof person.
Do you deal with like anxiety or depression?
I mean, I'm not nervous or anything. I just, not that I have any reason to be. Wait, what was the other question?
You got a little bit of depression?
Isn't it your job to tell me?
I mean, let me rephrase that. Do you deal with like hopelessness and like, does that affect your well-being?
Well, like, yeah, but that's just my philosophy. Life sucks, and then you die.
Whoa, that's like not a healthy attitude. I mean, would you consider like maybe we should talk about like setting you up with like a therapist or something to talk about all this?
Isn't that your job?
Well, no, I mean I'm a psychiatrist. There's a difference. Like I help you like medically. I mean, a psychotherapist can like talk through stuff with you and go over this, while a psychiatrist helps you medically, you know? Anyways, more questions. You deal with any, obsessive compulsive behaviors?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I can't talk without tapping my foot twice before I end and once after I stop. I can't write. When I make a mistake when I'm writing, I have to trash the whole thing, start all over again like I'm writing on a freaking typewriter. I guess I'm a manic hand washer, but that's been normal during the pandemic, and so no one really judges me there. And if I don't do these compulsions, then my brain really believes that I will crap my pants right then and there, and well, that would be too embarrassing to do.
Great, and thanks for opening up to me on all of this stuff. Does it affect you on a daily basis?
If you mean I have to live with it for every day of every moment, then yes.
That's not so dope. I mean, have you ever considered maybe trying cognitive behavior therapy? I think it could ease, some of the symptoms.
Look, I'm just here to get my meds. I'm not my Lexapro. I just want to be numb enough to survive this semester.
Sure. Well, I think that maybe like 10 milligram prescription of Lexapro could definitely help the situation. I just gotta ask a few more questions.
Yes, just fine, ma'am.
Here, you got anything else you want me to know?
No, I'm good.
Okay, if I set you up with a therapist or whatever, will you actually go see them? Just be honest.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and do you have any fears or phobias?
I'm only afraid of palindromes.
Palindromes? Okay, well, I mean, I'm not exactly going to prescribe you any Xanax for that. I am so sorry. I just have one more question. You have any questions or concerns about, the side effects of Lexapro and the details and whatever?
No, I'm good.
So, as you know, getting help for mental health is not only important, it's easy and awkward. And there's plenty of counselors and, psychiatrists on Rice's campus that can also refer you to help off of Rice's campus. And it's all covered by the Aetna Student Health Insurance. But what do I know? I'm just a fictional doctor in a student-written play who ceases to exist when I walk off stage. But the important thing is that the writers spent a lot of time writing this and realized late at night that a lot of these issues would be really important and sensitive. So here's a message from her. Alright, here we go. This is serious, actually. You're not alone, and there's plenty of help for you. But we hope you enjoyed the awkward experiences that first-time psychiatry patients go through nonetheless. Thank you all, and have a great night.
Because I'm 10 minutes late. I see a folder on my desk. I look at it real timid. Oh man. It's got partner project written in it.
Okay, I must admit, it wasn't hard to pick a partner. I almost went with Nerdy Ale, but Sam is even smarter. Maybe they can rhyme some big words together. They can choose the sentence and I'll choose the letters. They can be the subtext while I'll be the header. We all know they can't really do any better.
Okay, I must admit it wasn't hard to pick a partner. Honestly, I want to bring Evan home to my father. Maybe get married and even have a daughter. Oh goodness. And I could go even farther.
Sam, can I please ask?
Oh, you! You want to start a conversation with me?
How long have you been rhyming?
Since I was 3.
So you wouldn't mind doing my part of the project for me?
Evan, you're confusing me. Are you just using me?
I'm just joking. I wouldn't expect you to do that for free.
It's not about money, it's the...
I meant for me. I misspoke. It's a joke. Can we move on, please? We need to work on this project. It's due Friday at 3.
I agree. Whatever that was, Evan did a hop, skip, and a dance. But I'll be quiet, I don't want to miss my chance. However, it is kind of weird that we're required to get a partner for a grade. What if I wasn't attracted to anybody in my grade? But I'm lucky that Evan chose me too. I thought he didn't like me after that picture he drew when we were in the 3rd grade. He drew a picture of a knife scooping the veins out of my brain. But I guess things have changed, so I'm in love, dare I say? Oh, this partnership is here to stay. I think I'm gonna ask him to marry me today.
I think I made a big mistake. Picking Sam as a partner is gonna make me break. They obviously have feelings that I'm not here to reciprocate. I can see it in the shy smile on their face. It's kind of cute, something I don't want to erase. But honestly, honesty isn't something I'm comfortable to face. Not coming clean will be an even worse mistake. I gotta tell them the truth, and I don't care if it's too late to take the initiative and let them know how I feel. Sam?
Evan, here's the deal.
The deal.
1,
2,
3,
4. What I'm gonna say
will make you walk out that door. Evan, when I got this project, I thought of you. I thought of a long-term commitment.
Sam, I thought of you too. But did you read the instructions that were printed?
Yes! Find a spouse, a husband, a wife.
No, it said write a rhyming song about life.
Oh, well, Evan, I love you. And even if you're right, could I take you on a date under the spotlight? Tonight could be really special. Forget about the project. I would rather fail than miss out on taking you on a date.
Sam, that's so sweet. And to that date, I'll kindly agree. But I have a question for you.
Oh, sweet!
You wouldn't mind doing my part of the project for me?
Again, you're confusing me.
If I date you, it would ruin me.
Did you really plan on just using me?
I wanted to raise my grade up to a 93.
Evan, when you look at me, what do you see?
Sam, I see you as a partner, just one of many. I see all my partners as a grade. I try not to get too heavy. You truly are someone special, but right now that doesn't matter. Personality versus GPA, I chose to choose the latter.
Have you ever took your feelings when your view of me? Especially, you say, please. How were you viewing me?
Someone who's always been nervous in his pursuit of me. Your personality shifts when you gift a writing tool to me. Screw you doing my share. I'll do the whole damn thing. It's due in less than a week. I'll make sure we get a 100. That's my guarantee. Now let's move on. I hope that we can agree.
I fell in love with you despite all your feelings about yourself because I knew that you were more capable than me. I thought this was my chance to make you see what I see.
I know I messed up, and there isn't much to say, but my partner and I still ended up getting an A.
Cedric? There comes a time in the life of every true narcissist where they realize that everything in their life, and really the whole world, is about them. sometimes they are wrong. Welcome to a story that's all about me, where other characters just disappear and don't have lives outside the scene. Welcome to a story that's not about you. It's an awful script, but we just have to try real hard to push on through. Welcome. Thank you. My name is Andrew Harquat. And I will be playing your author self-insert character today. We now open on a table at a patio at a Mexican restaurant.
Well, look who decided to show up.
It's about damn time.
Then relax, everyone knows nothing important can happen if I'm not there to witness it.
Anyway, it's time to start deciding what we're going to write about for the Rice Players Annual Playfest. We only have a few weeks, so we really need to decide.
Can we get food first? I'm kind of hungry.
That's not in our budget. Anyway, that's really weird to eat on stage.
Yes, look at this drink that I definitely have.
So, I was thinking that first we could pick a genre or a theme to sort of create like a thread amongst all of our ideas.
I mean, sure, but I was thinking we could just use the high fantasy setting we were working on. Like,
No, shut up, Ken. No. We'll do an autobiography.
I'm sorry, what?
We could write a whole play about my life.
Andrew, you're possibly the least compelling character to have ever existed.
Exactly. No, because I have no flaws, I can be the bland, underdeveloped character that a predominantly male target audience can see themselves as. Besides, anything interesting that happens revolves around me.
Wait, Ken, I think he has a point. Not the second part, but if we target it towards a male audience, then we don't have to worry about the quality of the writing.
Clara. Please don't encourage him.
I'm just saying it's an idea.
But it's not. I had an idea. This human isn't interesting beyond a psychological case study.
You say that life's not a story. Well, there may be truth in that. But life without a story, man, who'd want a life like that? Every story needs a hero who can see the people cry. Every story needs a big dream that will take you to the sky. Every story needs a struggle where you can see, then they'll see that all right.
Stop now.
What?
That sounds like it was written by an angsty 15-year-old who was way too into physical theater.
That's because it was.
Okay, we need to come up with what we're actually doing.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it'll sort itself out in the time skip.
You can't just cut away from all of life's problems.
Oh, but I can. We will now skip forward about 10 years. At that time, I will look exactly the same because I am incapable of character development, either mentally or physically. But first, I want to take a step back. Have you ever thought about how you would like to die? I often did when I was younger. And I thought, I want to live a life with a legacy. So I started thinking. Obviously, burning or drowning would suck, so the best course of action is clearly to be murdered. But if you are just murdered, then that means you weren't considered important enough to be assassinated. Yeah. No, if you're assassinated, then that means what you did meant something. A lot of people say I have a martyr complex. But they're just side characters, so what do they know? Oh, it's time to move on. So look at these two people who only exist as characters who are objects in my life.
Madam Chairman, thanks to you, I've spent 20 years in Congress and never visited my home district. So anything you want in the budget, let me know and I'll make it happen.
Forget the budget. I want you to stop those antitrust acts.
That could be tricky, but if you donate money, I can make that work. How's that sound?
Hey, hey, hey. As long as I get my way, I'm gonna get you again and again and again. I'm gonna get you again. But hey, hey, hey. If I don't get my way, I'm gonna take you to the ground. Don't forget, don't forget.
So yes, I wrote myself into a political campaign. It's the power fantasy you all expected as soon as I opened my mouth. And here comes the candidate that I'll be representing. See, I'm going to be a political manager. Sounds very official. Maybe I'll get assassinated.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
What are you talking about? You'll be a great candidate.
Even if Congressman Peterson was beatable, do you expect me to be caught dead with you as my campaign manager?
I'm the best.
You haven't won an election that you weren't unopposed in since you were 3.
Not important. You're a religious Democrat in a newly redrawn district. You'll be fine.
Of course it's important. You can't just plaster over all of your problems with some sort of training montage.
Oh, but I can.
Well, that went surprisingly well. Well, there's only the debate and the election.
Yeah.
So, any final words?
I hope that your God is with you. Good luck, my friend. Be on your way. Just remember the things that I've taught you. They'll serve you well. Keep going on the path that you're taking. It'll take you to the morning. Be good, my friend. He's forgotten that all the people have power, and you will lead them. Hi.
Is that a little pep talk?
Yeah, 1 second. Good luck.
And you too.
Did you want something?
Do you really think he can win?
Yeah, probably not. Well, we made a congressman debate. He's never done that before.
Yeah, but now that he's opened his mouth, he has actual positions that they can hold him to. It's kind of useless to me. Your guy, on the other hand,
Yeah, like that'll happen.
it could, if you were out of the way.
What do you mean?
I want you dead, Andrew Harcourt.
Andrew Harcourt? Harcourt? T.S. Andrew Harcourt?
Okay, it doesn't matter. I want you dead.
What, seriously? Like now? Oh, finally!
Pardon?
Sorry, I'm killing the mood. I've just always wanted to be assassinated.
Oh, I think you're mistaken. See, does it really count as an assassination if you are killed by bees?
It was a windy day in Lincolnshire. Boston. And I found before me a frozen lake that began to crack as I fled the assassin bee.
Wow. All of this is frankly easier than I had thought.
They never did find the body, mostly because I was fine. But I had always had this strange desire to watch my own funeral.
I hope that God is with you. Good luck, my friend, and goodbye. I'll remember the things you taught me. They will serve me well. Following the path you had taken, and let it lead me through the morning. I'll never forget the promise you made to me. Leaders must be the voice of the people. If they forget that they're not leaders, I'll show this town, show this world, I am someone new.
Okay, that's enough. Sean lost the election. I'm sure there's some sort of social or moral message later about going past struggles and working a little bit, give back to your community. But I had just faked my own death and moved to Chicago, so none of that really mattered anymore. For this was a story about me. Goodbye from a story that's all about me. It was awfully nice, but it's pretty tired, and my writing hand is cramping up. Goodbye from a story that's not about you. It's all about me.
Amazing writers, directors, actors, and techies. We really appreciate you all coming, and we hope you had a good time. Have a great night.